25 Quant is going to make new millionaires, and I'm going to be explaining how in today's video. But before I do so and go over some articles that I will be going over in today's video that gives me so much confidence that Quant is going to fly very soon, I want to go over the whole market for you guys just so you guys know where we currently are at in the crypto market. And of course going over Quant's price action and where I see Quant heading in the short term, and of course by the next bull market. The bull market could potentially be here. Bitcoin is currently sitting at 42k, which is literally insane. It was only a couple of months back when we thought Bitcoin was going to go down to 15k again, potentially down to 12k. A lot of people were bearish on it, and now the overall market has literally switched. It has flipped the switch. And of course with QNT right now, it was sitting below $80, and now it's literally above $100. And some may say this is a stable coin. You know, in my previous videos, a lot of people have been very bearish on QNT. A lot of people have been frustrated with the price action, but I do want to tell you guys, this is the moment where we may see Quant actually fly. The reason being is because, you know, through my experience holding cryptocurrency and, you know, learning about the Web3 in the past couple of years, the moment where, you know, investors are very tired of holding the token, and the moment where investors are just frustrated of, you know, just zero price action, just up and down, it's very stale at the same sort of period where QNT has been $100 at this period since May 2023. And of course it's been bouncing from this area since all the way back to September 2022. A lot of people are or have been frustrated as of recent due to the you know, the overall market actually going up, right? BTC has gone up, a lot of altcoins has gone up, you know, Gala, FTM, those sort of tokens, and you know, the whole crypto market, it's, you know, it's on the upside by a lot. You know, Caspar, Beam has done insane, Hex of course, you know, the whole overall market is really positive right now, but QNT is literally, or has literally been sitting at around $100. But yeah, don't be frustrated, because these are the moments where QNT would fly. The moment where, you know, investors start to sell their tokens, very frustrated, and start to chase other tokens like Beam, Hex, it's the moment where QNT will start to go, you know. So keep holding, if you are holding Quant right now and you are frustrated, do not worry, just keep holding, because there will be some good things to come with QNT. It will literally explode. The supply is still sitting at 80% I believe, so the supply is still very scarce. But yeah, with QNT it's sitting at $109, and it saw a good bounce from $97, and you may say it's the same thing, but you know, this is actually good news for QNT, because Bitcoin could potentially make its new sort of move in the next coming days. But yeah, QNT sitting at $109, and it's looking pretty strong over here, sitting above $109, where it had a previous resistance, right? And it could potentially act like a support from around this area. So yeah, we would have to see if it does bounce from this and create a weekly candle. That's what we want to happen, right? We want QNT to create a weekly candle above this line, and if it does that, then it's good news, because it's only a continuation from here. But yeah, that's what we are looking for with QNT in the short term. We want to see a continuation from this sort of point, $109. Once we do see that, you know, it's a short roll to $150. Trust me on that, guys. Of course, nothing in this video is financial advice, but once it does push through this sort of layer, this sort of area over here, then it's just a free ride all the way up to $150. We may have one more sort of kind of resistance over here, but it's already been taken down at around this point, so it may just potentially be a free ride all the way up to $106, but we will have to see. But yeah, $109 right now QNT is sitting at. I'm going to be buying some more every single day. DCing into QNT is all I do for a living, guys. But yeah, Bitcoin 42k right now, and the overall market is looking great. Beam up by 20%. If you actually got into my call on Beam at its lowest point, then you guys will be sitting at a lot of money with that. The whole overall crypto market is very bullish on Beam, and yeah, it's doing really well. But yeah, with QNT, and why I think 25 Quant is going to make new millionaires, right? Reason being is because it has the best utility. Essentially what Quant is, it's not just a cryptocurrency, it's everything. Yeah, it's above every single sort of institution, payment APIs, blockchains, enterprise blockchains, banking APIs, IoT APIs, and you know, social media platforms. It's above everything, and for everything to be interoperable with you know, with each other, to each other, it would need the overledger network, you know, and that is what they are essentially working on. You know, CBDCs and all of that sort of stuff. You know, the overledger network, you know, everyone is going to need it in the future. By 2025 or 2030, everyone is going to need overledger and Quant to actually, you know, use these sort of things. You know, these institutions, these big institutions, overledger will be above everything and it will be in control. So yeah, everyone is going to need Quant to actually use things essentially in the future. And of course, the reason why QNC is very stale right now is because, you know, the team are building. This is a slow sort of project. It's one of those projects that, you know, Gilbert Verdian himself, he mentioned that, you know, it's a slow burner, and it's usually the slow burners that tend to do really well. They tend to shoot up pretty fast. You know, because a lot of people, you know, you can just tell by the project itself, right? You can tell by the chart, no one is willing to sell the QNT bags, right? And by the look of the weekly chart right now, it is looking really, really good. You know, it's starting to pump pretty well up here, and it may potentially form its next one down here, and it may start to, you know, pump from here on. So we may potentially see a pump very soon. No one is willing to sell the QNT bags. People are only selling their profits, and you know, it may just be a free ride all the way up to $162. So yeah, that's about it with QNT, and why I think it has so much potential, because by 2030 everyone is going to need the overledger to actually work things, you know, just to use these sort of the blockchains and payment APIs that go across everything. You know, everything is going to be interoperable, which is the biggest sort of issue in Web3 right now. And yeah, he's kind of just, Gilbert Verdian himself, the CEO, is kind of just linking Web3 with the whole world. That's essentially what he's doing. And of course, if QNT was to 500x from now and reach Bitcoin's sort of market cap right now, as you can see, Bitcoin is sitting at nearly a $1 trillion market cap. It would have to 500x from now. Is that possible? Who knows? But it is a crazy stretch. You know, and of course, Bitcoin's ATH, it will be at 800x. But as you guys know how the money flows in the crypto world, everyone follows the main sort of master in crypto, and the master in crypto, the master token, is Bitcoin. And whether that changes from now, I highly doubt, because people just follow the trend. You know, they don't really care about the projects. They don't really understand the foundations. They just care about making money in this market, right? And with Bitcoin, it could potentially be, whether QNT actually does surpass Bitcoin, I highly doubt. But whether it could kind of just reach its sort of potential, let's just say a $200 billion market cap, it can do that. And that would essentially be maybe 100x from now. Not 100% sure of that, not 100% certain, but yeah, it could kind of, I would say $10,000 by 2030 is definitely a realistic target for me by the next bull market. Whether you guys agree or not, I've had a lot of people that disagree. I've had a lot of people that do agree. You know, it's not financial advice at the end of the day. But yeah, I do feel like 25 Quant, just hold it. Why not? But it's not financial advice. I am holding more than 25 Quant. Just so you know, to be transparent with you guys, you know, I am very bullish on Quant Network, and you know, whether you guys are too, make sure to comment down below in the comment section. But yeah, that's about that. But yeah, that's about it with QNT. Nothing in this video is financial advice, which I do like to stress again. But yeah, it's been Cryptoverse, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.